the issue of this Naira and dollar issue, it heightened by 2014. It used to be Ghana must go. But by 2014, because the antecedents have a way of repeating themselves, by the time the present government was bidding to come into office, part of the fear, the trepidation that a lot of politicians had is that, well, just as he did in 1983 when he came, December 31st, the first thing they tried to do is just to change the Naira. So what most politicians did, and probably those who stole money and those who probably want to preserve their loot, that's when they started going to buy the dollar. Because because at that time when they changed the color of the Naira, most people that stole money and kept it in the house, the money was useless. So what they did now is use it to buy dollars and keep. Because now you can't change the color of the dollar, no matter what. So it becomes a route for preserving loot away from the prying eyes of EFCC.
So they change from Naira to dollar.
They change from Naira to dollar. So you could, just 100 pack, just a pack of $100 bills is 10,000 USD. That 10,000 USD in the market today, how much is it? It's 6 million. And it's easy, you just take 10,000 and put it in my jacket here, put it in my jacket here, and so put it in my, my other 4 pockets here. And I'm walking down the street with 60,000 USD in my pocket. That's 36 million. I don't need any bag. So, we've evolved, we've become evil geniuses in finding way to see that we hide what we steal, what we're not entitled to.
And that's affecting local content.
It is
directly.
affecting the local content because, the thing is, the pressure on the Naira, the pressure on the dollar becomes too strong. See, years ago, Nigerian students, and I saw this in the US, we walk into a place and buy things in the shop and pay cash. Who does that in the US? $6,000 cash they'll pay. They are children of the people in government. These are children that ride the cars that professors who have worked for 35 years here. They cannot even afford to buy the tires. They ride those cars in the US and the UK. So much pressure on the Naira. You're talking of local government. What happened to our universities? We've killed the educational system. The average person now is sending their children outside. What are they paying? It's in Naira. It's in dollars. You see, there has to be a lot of sincerity in leadership. See, when there's no integrity in leadership at all levels, and this is no apology, from local government all the way to presidency, from one industry, to another, from the teachers, to the laborer, most of the things we blame government for. You also have to look back and say, what kind of followers are we producing? So look at the way we drive on the road first. At a point we complain that we don't have roads. Now we have roads in Port Harcourt. Go to the major junctions and then you see taxis, 3 of them parking side by side. Which nation does that? That's part of our local content. That's absolute mediocrity. You won't find that in any serious nation on earth where I have been. Maybe there are some serious nations I have not been, no problem, but I haven't seen it anywhere. And if you try to say, no, I got to bring that one here. See, we have decided, to enthrone mediocrity. We've decided, to reward bad behaviors. When people steal money, for example, part of our local content is we have a way of preserving them. We have a way of making them not look so bad. In those days, when you talk about local content, people had a lot of respect for this nation. True. But that's part of what you carry. See, local content is not really, it's the entire, gamut that you put together to define the local government. We just try to, the business angle is just an infinitesimal part of it. But you see, the anthropology, the behavior of the people, the culture, when you go on the streets, what do you see?